Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 31st of July, 2024. Indian benchmark indices ended higher for the fourth straight session on July 31st with Nifty at 24,950. At close, the Sensex was up 285.94 points or 0.35% at 81,741.34. And the Nifty was up 93.90 points or 0.38% at 24,951.20. NTPC, Asian Paints, BPCL, JSW Steel and Tata Motors were among the top gainers on the Nifty, while losers were Britannia Industries, Dr. Reddy's Labs, Tata Consumer, Reliance Industries, Grasim Industries. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of Automobile Corporation of Goa surged by 20% to 2,861 rupees per share on July 31st, hitting an upper circuit limit and a new all-time high after reporting robust Q1 financial year 2025 results. So far this year, the stock has more than doubled, nearly rising 100%, compared to the Nifty 50's 14% gain. It surpassed its previous high of 2,540 rupees per share, which it achieved on June 20, 2024. In Q1 financial year 2025, ACGL's profit jumped 77% year-on-year to 17.9 rupees crore from 10.1 rupees crore in the same period last year. Total income from operations increased by 34.7% year-on-year to 203 rupees crore, up from 151 rupees crore in Q1 financial year 2024. Earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization rose by 72% year-on-year to 25 rupees crore, while EBITDA margins expanded by 287 basis points to 9.54% in the quarter ended June. Promoted by Tata Motors and Tata Motor Finance, ACGL benefits from the extensive managerial support and expertise of the larger Tata Group. Tata Motors holds a 48.98% direct stake and a 0.79% stake through Tata Motors Finance. The company manufactures and assembles bus bodies and produces sheet metal components for commercial vehicles. According to Care Ratings, ACGL leveraged the management team and ingenuity of the Tata Group through strong board representation. Shares of Trent extended gains for the 8th consecutive session, rising 3.6% to reach a new record high of 5,826 rupees per share on July 31st. This uptick is driven by expectations that the retail firm will be included in the Nifty 50 index during the September reshuffle. Over the past 8 days, the stock of this Tata Group company has surged more than 12%. The Nifty 50 index is reviewed twice a year based on 6-month data ending January 31st and June 30th. The next index reshuffle will take effect from September 30th. According to analysts at IDBI Capital, Trent and defense giant Bharat Electronics are expected to replace LTIMindtree and Divi's Laboratories in the September reshuffle. As a result of this rejig, inflows into Trent and BEL could be around $429 million and $361 million, respectively, said Nuvama alternative analysts. Conversely, LTIMindtree and Divi's Labs could see outflows of $186 million and $213 million, respectively. So far this year, shares of Trent have skyrocketed over 89%, significantly outpacing the benchmark Nifty 50 index, which rose by 14% during the same period. In the quarter ending June, Trent is expected to report a 51.5% year-on-year increase in net sales to 3,843 rupees crore, driven by new store additions in Zudio and West Side. According to Kotak Institutional Equities, the company's profit is also projected to more than double, with a 155% year-on-year rise to 379 rupees crore in Q1 financial year 2025. India Mart Intermesh shares tumbled almost 6% on July 31st after the firm reported an addition of just 1,500 subscribers during the quarter ended June, falling sharply under the street's estimates. India Mart Intermesh on July 30th reported a net profit of 114 rupees crore in the first quarter of financial year 2025, recording a growth of 37.18 rupees percent growth over 83.1 rupees crore posted in the year-ago period, the company said in an exchange filing. Revenue from operations also jumped 17.44% to 331.3 rupees crore in the quarter under review compared to 282.1 rupees crore in the corresponding period of the previous financial year. However, the company's EBITDA margin surged to 36.1%, higher than the street's expectation of around 30%. Nuvama Institutional Equities said, paid supplier addition continues to be subdued as churn in the silver category remains elevated. With no visible signs of recovery in subscriber addition, management has started cutting back on marketing expenditure, which would only end up impacting growth. Shares of BSE Limited surged as much as 7% in trade on July 31, a day after the Securities and Exchanges Board of India proposed some changes to futures and options trading. Volumes in the counter were also strong as 12 lakh shares changed hands on the exchanges so far, more than the one-month daily traded average of 10 lakh shares. The proposed measures suggested by the market's regulator are the rationalization of option strikes, upfront collection of option premiums from buyers, removal of calendar spreads benefit on expiry, intraday monitoring of position limits, an increase in contract size by nearly 4x, rationalization of weekly index products, and an increase in margin for near contract expiry. The market regulator stated that these measures aim to strengthen index derivatives framework for increased investor protection and market stability. Brokerage firm Jefferies believes that SEBI's new proposed rules will directly impact nearly 35% of F&O volumes, with significant consequences for exchanges and retail-focused brokers due to the tightening of the derivatives market. Shivam Auto Tech Limited in daily time frame is trading around 50.59 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 3.716 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 42.10, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 77.32. In Swift Laboratories Limited in daily time frame is trading around 166.05 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 9.73 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 143.19, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 74.13. Munjal Auto Industries Limited in daily time frame is trading around 111.66 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 11.325 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 93.97, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 79.07. For the stock recommendation we have, Asian Paints Limited looks good and can be bought at 3,085 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 3,008 rupees and a target of 3,162 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.